Welcome home.
I cannot tell you how delighted I am to be back here at my own Grange. It has been some number of years. Madam Superintendent, I am greatly pleased to return to my beloved home. For many years it was difficult for me to recognize it. However, it now appears almost exactly as I remember it. Although in a different situation, it bears the same aspect of charming proportion which I am so fond of. I wish to express my gratitude to you, especially to the National Park Service, and to all those who have labored so successfully to realize this vision of my sweet project. In recognition of your stewardship, I hereby present you with the key. May the Grange continue to faithfully represent the reality of our nation's past and future generations.
Hi, this is Julie from Northern Virginia.
I woke up at 5 o'clock to take the 7 o'clock train out of DC to be here for the opening today.
It was the Acela, I hope.
No, it was the Vermonter.
Oh, okay.
The 54.
Notice how the politicians get to go upstairs, and we come in through the service entrance.
Well, we're common folk.
We're getting in anyway. That's
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
It probably would have been the same way 200 years ago.
So it was up at 143rd Street, and then it got moved to next door to the church. So it was between Amsterdam and Convent Avenues. And then, okay.
Wow, nice exhibit.
Oh, this is fun. Whoops, that's Aaron Burr.
So when you have time, you should go on the internet and go to YouTube and look up drunk history. It's a bunch of history majors that get you wasted. And half of the video is beautiful costumes and hats and scenery, and then the other half is them telling the story of Burr's duel with Hamilton. And then they add some little twists in, but it's a good time.
Ooh, nice floor cloth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi. How are you? Is tea being served?
Should be. Some scones or something. Yeah.
So a lot of the furniture is exact reproductions of what he owned, or?
It's similar, similar to it. There are a few original items from what I understand. This is not my site, so I'm just kind of up for the day.
Right.
But I know the centerpiece is original, some of the chairs in the dining area.
And there's the bust.
But the bust is original.
Right.
The piano is original.
Right.
Unless you get employed. It's just an office. It's actually empty.
So that's the piano. Right, the forte piano, actually. Mrs. Hamilton, thank you so much for opening your home to
Well,
us.
thank you very much for Hamilton.
It's okay. You have to admire it.
Giving me instructions.
Oh, we didn't. No, you're right. You're right.
That's brilliant. Oh, you want to take this picture? Can you see yourself?
Oh, sure.
Like a lot of people. Yeah.
That's a nice street.
Yeah, it's fun. It's nice to, on this side.
Ooh, this is the famous mirrored doors.
Me too. I know. Yeah. I mean, I think it looks gorgeous. So.
I'm not too handsome.
Would you move in?
I would. Oh yeah.
So, are the mirrored doors, are they original?
No, they're not. I don't think they're original, but I do know that I think the doors themselves were.
Mirror needed resilvering or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't born on a plantation.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Thanks.
We didn't have the help that he had, so.
No.
Do you want a picture with the general?
Yeah, we haven't. You also didn't run away into the woods when the British were coming.
No, I did not run away into the woods when the British were coming and leave my sword at the top of the hill.
Right?
Yes.
You
no.
begged to fight.
I did.
For that.
I did beg to fight. Thank you very much.
Sir,
You have the
it's a pleasure
advantage
to
of
be
me. You are?
I'm Julia.
Julia?
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to make
I
your
took the
acquaintance.
first train this morning from Washington to be here for this event.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I'm so glad. Thank you so much for coming.
You're very welcome.
I think you need a photograph with your hero.
You are my hero.
There we go. Okay.
This is my dear wife, Eliza. Eliza,
It's a pleasure, ma'am. How do you do? It's a pleasure.
I'm so glad you made that journey up. What do you think of it?
Your home is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, we raise those windows and go out on the veranda, and then we open these doors here on the other side, the mirrored ones, then we can open the other ones. We get quite a breeze in the summer, you know. It's not so stifling. And of course, it's not so stifling up here in the country as it is down at the southern end of York Island in the, you know, in the frenzied city, if you will.
Right. All right. Well, I know I've got a lot to look at. So.
Oh, very good. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate.
Thank you.
Just one word of advice: stay away from Mr. Burr.
You know, people always warn me against Burr,
Yes,
and I'm not
yes.
certain why, that they warn me against Vice President Burr. And I know it might be a strange thing for you to imagine in your day that a Vice President of the United States should shoot someone. But in my day...
Mr. Hamilton?
I don't find it so
Again,
strange.
thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
It was wonderful.
Thank you very much. Good day to you, ma'am.
He called the Grange his sleep.
Touch the Grange?
And it was truly consuming for him. I think in a way the design of the Grange was as important to him as the design of the federal financial system was.
To move a building of this significance onto a new site, you really have to have a strong reason to do that.
Okay, I forgot a room. This, I guess, is his study or something. Say goodbye, New York.
Our New York, it was a pleasure to meet you, and I'm so happy I can make it up today, and it's beautiful weather.